The secret's about Natalie?
Shh.
What is it?
She hates your guts.
What? Is that it? God. No, Tommy, that's not the secret. But remember that? When she came to town and she became your friend and then she, made you fall in love with that dunderhead Seth and just so she could pull the rug out from underneath you and, oh, your poor broken heart. That was a long time ago, okay? Natalie and I are very close now, as close as two sisters could possibly be.
Stop. I'm gonna cry.
I'm out of here. Come on, play another game. I hate checkers.
But you haven't heard the truth.
Like I believe a word that you say, you're a loon.
Or crazy like a fox. And if it's the latter, aren't you just dying to know what I know?
Thanks again, Bo.
Okay, but if Manning threatens Rex again,
I will call you right away.
Good.
Oh, I don't know if you heard the news about Rex and me.
That you're engaged?
He told you?
No, he hasn't told me anything about it yet. I heard it through the grapevine. But congratulations.
Thank you.
I understand that there's a little problem with the ring?
Yeah, it belonged to someone else.
Marcy.
Yeah. Rex bought it from a woman in Paris, Texas, and he had no idea what he was getting into. His heart was in the right place.
Well, yeah, sure, it usually is. Don't take this wrong, but did he get that from a pawn shop?
No. He knew the woman who sold it to him. Actually, she was his ex-girlfriend.
You know, the less Balsam knows, the better. Maybe just, stay away from him until we get this settled.
Not a big Rex Balsam fan, huh?
No, he's all right. This is more about lying low. If Ramsey gets wind that you're in Landview.
I know. He's dangerous. Todd Manning, too. I was scared to death of both of them.
Good. So I'm going to go out for a while, all right? I'm going to go check on Marcy's case.
John? Since Marty had Todd's picture on the dartboard, I assume she knew him, too.
She knew.
I don't get it. Vicky's such a great person. How does she have such a horrible brother?
Well, really, you needn't be so rude.
We're being rude? You barge into a house that doesn't belong to you and then start chiming in on a conversation that doesn't concern you?
Nora, don't. It's not worth it.
I was only trying to help.
Renee, the last thing I want to do, the last thing that Clint wants to do is to cause you any kind of unhappiness, especially while you're still in mourning.
Yes. Yes, I am in mourning, Carrie. I will mourn my husband to the end of my days. But there is one person who has helped me in my grief, and it is this young man with his gracious spirit, his sense of humor. So, you own this house, and if you're committed to asking him to leave, then I'm not bluffing. I will leave too. We'll set up residence at the palace.
No. We can't allow that.
So, Jared is staying, and so am I. And I hope that we never have to have this extremely unpleasant conversation again.
Well, I think things worked out really nicely.
Nora, let's go to dinner.
We may not be allowed to ask you to leave, but I do hope that you find your time here extremely uncomfortable knowing that you're not welcome.
Thank you. I will sit down.
Yeah.
Really, how can you stand living in the same house with that woman?
Well, she's been okay till now.
Nora is a narcissist. Really, she's so self-absorbed. She's totally incapable of empathy of any kind. And of course, poor Clint is always drawn to
Domineering women are supposed to compensate for his own weakness.
In other words, he's whipped.
You betcha. Though I might have put it more delicately.
So, what is it you want to know about me for this article?
You bought that line.
Bought?
I'm not here to write an article about you. That's not the reason I'm here at all.
Well, then what is this about?
I am a friend of yours.
Yeah, who's that?
Does the name Charlie sound familiar?